Okay, guys, the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, official trailer, is up. It happened yesterday, and I didn't really see many people talking about it. This is quite possibly the most, I don't know, awkward, potential impending disaster for Star Wars in a while, because all I've seen on it has just made me feel like it's an episode that they're upgrading into a film. And this is 7 years since we've had a Star Wars movie on screen.
Yeah, the last season kind of like took the wind out of me. I was like, I'm not really interested. Like, Mandalorian took a back step. You don't really care about these other characters, so I don't know.
So they released this new trailer with this new poster here covering Alex's face. It's like a Wild West thing. And, that's the inspiration from, obviously, Star Wars and stuff. But to me, it almost feels like, this is just a side thing. And they're throwing it out there just to see what happens. So this trailer and film has a lot to overcome in my eyes. Because I'm very, side-eyeing it, skeptical of it. It kind of feels like corporate product pushed your favorite thing with your favorite thing, with no real heart or soul or purpose to exist but to make money, is kind of how it feels. So
I hope it does amazing and undercuts Mortal Kombat for doing its stupid decision.
Is that when it comes out?
May.
I think,
yeah, it's in May.
Wow, May 2022
So
or May 26th.
Next month we could have seen Mortal Kombat. But
I know. Fucking Mortal Kombat. Fuck Mortal Kombat. Dumbass decision. WB's dumbass
Yeah, I think it's
decision.
May 15. This one's May 22nd.
Okay, let's watch the trailer together. So like I said, it has a lot to overcome. Can this trailer get me hyped? Change my mind about how I've been feeling about it? Let's watch together, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got a beach. Got the classic ship back, reassembled that bad boy. And cute little Grogu using the scope from his gun. Stormtroopers. Babu Freak. Just putting the cute characters all together in one.
You gotta sell them toys.
Sell them toys. Sigourney Weaver. Is it aliens? Is it xenomorph? Give me the chips. Excuse me, bitch? Give the chips to the motherfucking Grogu. How dare you? Okay, Underworld. Grogu jumping on the back. What the fuck was that thing?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Got the classic song. Zeb is doing some action scenes.
Impressive. Huts.
And the Huts. That's Jabba the Hutt's son. And we're doing gladiatorial games is the big thing. Oh, they're AT-ATs. 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 No, AT-AT.
Dare you.
That looks bad.
Oh, fuck.
Whee!
Right before they make the decision to go to Moria.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's very, that 60s sci-fi poster, Wild West poster thing. Good shot, baby. May 20. Yeah. So that was an interesting episode of The Mandalorian. Looks like a good episode of The Mandalorian.
Looks like there's a lot of action in it. It could be a good time. But, again, I'm not excited for it. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. Like I said, if this was just it's like, hey, this is what 3 episodes look like. I'd watch those 3 episodes. I don't know if it would make me go out and buy tickets to go see it in the movie theater, especially with their recent track record.
Yeah.
Where's Glup Shido and all of the other characters that have you think we're gonna do that, where every character that's ever been in a Star Wars shows up in this thing?
Yeah, this feels desperate, Disney. I didn't understand this decision. It feels like you're just putting something out there. And Star Wars is supposed to be a prestige. It's supposed to be, platinum level here. And when you're on the big screen, you're banking on this, making money as a big Star Wars thing in the front.
We back, baby.
The last time we did that was Star Wars Force Awakens. And at least Force Awakens, was starting a new trilogy. This, to me, is season, what are we on, 4 or 5 of Mandalorian. And it probably would have got me excited as season 4, because that's essentially what this is. It feels like they just moved some things around, redid some things, added a little bit more budget. The Mandalorian already had a pretty good looking, show and budget. The volume I've gotten sick of. I want to see more actual, locations, and maybe that's what they're doing here for the film. But I don't know. This doesn't make me excited at all.
Yeah.
What we got here is Grogu being cute. We got Zeb from Star Wars Rebels actually doing something, the purple guy that they kind of teased at the end of the last one, doing some action. And more Babu freaks. Oh, my God.
They're so cute, though, Joe.
Yeah, that's to get the young ones and the girls in the theaters, put the butts in the seats with the cute Grogus. And then the gladiatorial combat. This swole-ass Jabba the Hutt's son, who for some reason didn't take over his father's criminal empire. I guess that was
carve his own path.
That was left to Boba Fett. Are we going to see Boba Fett? Are we going to see a culmination of all the characters?
We did in the book of Boba Fett.
I think it's just stories just seem small. It's just like, all right, just the adventures of Mandalorian and Grogu, and it's clearly setting up what they're going to do next. I expect some kind of tease of Thrawn at the end and them having to team up. But that should have been the film. The film should have been the Thrawn trilogy or the Threat, and the Mandalorian teaming up with everybody. No, they want to, I guess, test the waters first and do this small little side adventure. The period of time of the power vacuum of the criminal underworld in essentially the runtime. I don't know if the runtime has been revealed. I don't anticipate it to be a 2.5-hour movie.
140.
Probably an hour.
140.
Hour 40, hour 50 minutes. It'll probably be a solid story, but it just doesn't feel like it has the stakes and the purpose of a major motion picture for Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, it's early. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt here because, I think come March we'll probably get one that explains what the conflict's going to be, what they're doing, right? Yeah. And maybe that's something that could be exciting. I don't know. Maybe they just want a kind of lighthearted, action-filled palate cleanser to get the sequels taste at everyone's mouth. And, just kind of...
Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely what they're doing. I mean, this is already confirmed. It's a lighthearted palate cleanser. Now, is that going to fail horribly? They're banking on people who had Disney Plus subscriptions, know everything about The Mandalorian, have watched multiple seasons of The Mandalorian and maybe other shows. And it was in my estimation that The Mandalorian was kind of declining in quality,
sort of felt like.
And declining in viewership. And then 3-year wait in between Mandalorian content. It's been 3 years. So this is Mandalorian season 4, technically rejiggered and moved into a movie. I feel like this doesn't have the box office potential, and Disney. I don't know what the budget is on it, but I imagine that it's going to be a flop. Yeah. It feels like a flop incoming, and and Disney will explain it away. Well, it was just a lighthearted adventure. We were just, throwing something out. It's like, why? Why are you, sort of damaging the brand or denigrating the brand if you knew it wasn't going to be successful? I don't get it.
What did the episode 9 make? Didn't it make an absurd amount of money? So I don't know what people want anymore, especially when it comes to Star Wars. I don't pretend to be in touch with them, but I this could make $500 million. Who knows?
What they've done here is stopped making Star Wars TV shows, and I guess they've put them all on hold. Pending this film. We will have Ahsoka season 2.
With what do you call Thrawn? It's not my Thrawn. I don't know whose Thrawn that is, but
yeah, that's a shitty
Thrawn
Thrawn.
McDonald.
Thrawn McDonald.
We've got all this muck all over the Disney Star Wars, and we need to clean it off. And I guess they're trying to use this film as a way to reset things and clean off the muck. Maybe that I could look forward to. But when you've already fucked up Thrawn, which is what this film is trying to set pieces up to lead into, the big Thrawn trilogy where everybody has to team up and take Thrawn down, but he's already
He doesn't feel like a threat. We need the witches.
You know, you had that opportunity, and you wasted that opportunity. Now, you know, unless Ahsoka Season 2 does a hard about-face on Thrawn and makes him quite incredibly threatening, you know, I'm not excited for it. So, basically, bummer, but this is one of those trailer reactions where I'm just not excited.
Maybe the next one.
I wasn't excited
Maybe
for
the next one, but
I wasn't excited, you know, leading up to this. The trailer didn't convince me to get more excited. And honestly, I kind of seen enough. I think even if there's another trailer, I'm not going to be like, holy shit, now I'm going. Because this is it. This is what it is. An underworld story of, you know, Grogu and the Mandalorian and the power vacuum with the Hutts and this gladiatorial combat thing where they take on, you know, bits of the Empire. And, yeah. Well, we'll have to see.
What's it looking like? Go back to
what's it looking like?
Yeah, the threat, the dislike ratio.
Oh, let's see. 18K to 7, so it's a positive reception.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but again,
let's
it's
see.
just not
This is a low amount of views for a fucking Star Wars film. You know what I mean? I expect these mega blockbuster events. Somehow the Razor Crest returned. Yep. Our money is down. Add in some Babu Freak.
Everyone loves Babu Freak.
You know, which Imperial is driving these walkers on that cliff. Thought it was a good idea. Empty shell. Numb. Never felt so numb watching the trailer. This idea of no dialogue and doing a lot of comedy in it, it just doesn't feel like a Star Wars event. It feels more like you know, the next few episodes of The Mandalorian season. We'll see how audiences react. As we get closer to its release in May, I would like to do a blockbuster prediction. You know, our box office prediction on how much money.
Does it beat Mortal Kombat?
Does it fucking beat Mortal Kombat? What is Han Solo box office? So the Han Solo box office, Solo, a Star Wars story that Disney found incredibly disappointing.
Well, they had to make it 3 times.
Was $392 million. So do you think it will do as well as Han Solo? Will it do better or worse than the Han Solo?
I'm going to say better.
Movie? Better?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not ready to say yet. Got to do more research. What do you think? Put it in the comments down below. And that's it for this one. How do you feel about the trailer? Are you excited about it? A little more positive about it than I am? Or do you think it's probably going to be a potential disaster and flop like I do? Okay? And we'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.